The U.S. has been getting a lot of severe weather lately. I mean, it's stretching from areas to the northeast, down south to Texas. Those storms, even since the 31st when we had that major tornado outbreak, those storms have been rolling the U.S. But from what I'm looking at for the next couple days, it seems like these storms are going to move off to the east coast and then they're going to calm down. So we got that going good for us. Let's hop right into it. And so moving on to that, hello, I'm Christian. I'll be your weather host for the next couple minutes. And we're going to be going through the next 3 days of the current outlook that we're being looking at. Today, we do have a little bit of severity, even that tornado potential. But as we move off into tomorrow and the day after, it looks like it wants to calm down. It's not going to be as severe as we've been seeing, even since the 31st. Again, it's the 30th of April, and even since March, these storms have been over and over and over hitting the U.S., causing that severe weather. Now look here, we have today's potential. So we have the potential for the area of North Carolina, and then that area of Virginia. We have that marginal threat again for more stretching into Virginia. And then down here we have a threat for Florida. Florida's been getting hit really hard with the couple days of storms. So it's going to be a lot better to see those storms calm down. And then as we move over to tornado potential, we have that 5%, that 2% in both areas of Carolinas and Florida. So again, we could possibly see some of those spin-ups, which is not what we want to see as we're moving off into the week, but I mean, it's possible for them to happen. There could be some tornado warnings. Now, what we're looking at for wind, wind won't be as significant as we've been seeing, but it will still be significant. We have that 15% Carolinas area, again, where that tornado probability is, that 5% stretching out through the marginal area. Same down here, 15% for the slight and 2% for the marginal. And then we have the hail percentage, which is, again, not as large as we've been seeing. So hail won't be too much of a threat, but it's still a possibility for there to be a threat of hail. And if it does, I do not assume that it'll be too big. Now, moving off into Monday, this is the stuff that we're liking to see, right? Okay, so we have this general thunderstorm threat. It's not severe at all, stretching for areas like California, Washington, Oregon, Utah, etc. That's not Utah, that's Nevada, my bad, etc., etc., etc. Now, what we're wanting to see is this. We have no tornado potential, barely any tornado potential. So as these general, not severe thunderstorms are moving through, the severity is going to lack in these storms, so it can just be general thunderstorms. Now, switched over to the wind probability. Less than 5% all in. The hail probability, less than 5%. So again, it's just going to be those general thunderstorms for the areas selected. I'm hoping it will not turn severe. It doesn't look like it's going to turn severe. So that's really good. I mean, it's going to feel a lot better to have those storms and not have to worry about having a tornado blow up your house. Now, moving off to Tuesday. This is our threat again. Just general thunderstorms. For some reason it reloaded. I don't know why it does that. It does that like every video. We have the areas like Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, etc., etc., etc. Even some areas stretching into California. It's a weird little threat. But again, the probabilistic of it being severe, less than 5%. So again, we're not seeing these storms turn severe. And then the for today outlook, probability not shown, because it doesn't look like it's going to be severe. Now, this has a possibility of becoming severe within today and tomorrow. Besides that, where those storms are moving off to the east, the general thunderstorms to the west, probably nothing. I do not see that becoming anything as listed. So as I'm loading up the radar, just wanted to say really quick, please be weather aware if you're on the east coast of North Carolina, South Carolina, the Florida area. Again, those severe storms are not done with you guys just yet. Throughout the day, the rest of the night, those severe storms have the possibility of probably spawning up a devastating tornado, some hail threat, some wind, so please stay careful. Now, what we can already see, which is cool, is that these storms are already starting to move off. That slight risk is in place. We have this tornado watch for the next 2 or 3 hours for the area of Miami, Florida. And then we have that whole squall line of storms with that severity moving down into the Havana area. And then up here north, we have the general thunderstorms up here for this area. The Buffalo area. And then we have this little squall line of thunderstorms that will be moving off, causing that severity, as well as this area of thunderstorms that is already moving off to the east. That's been causing some of those flooding concerns. Besides these areas, though, that's all that I have for you guys. This severe weather is dying down, so we really gotta love that. But again, for those areas on the east coast, stay weather aware. For those flooding concerns, those tornadoes, they can literally spawn up in the nick of a dime, and you don't have any time. So please stay weather aware so that you know if one is heading your way. Stay safe and have a good day, guys.